Alright guys, how's it going? NewAge here with a bit of a casual video. I figured I'd make this because, I don't know, maybe it'll help more people. And I've kind of been wanting to do this anyways, thinking about it, like, kind of tips for YouTubers, I guess. I might put these in a playlist, I might not, they might just be random, but, I have been wanting to do this. Each video will be different for sure. It won't be a consistent thing, but it will just be kind of a thing that I want to do. So I got asked recently. Sorry, I'm messing with how loud I want the music to be or whatever. Shane was asking me how I make thumbnails and stuff, because he can't, or he doesn't know how to make them. And I actually use I guess you could say multiple tools. I have a lot of stuff open. Sometimes I use Paint. I mostly use Photoshop. But you can make thumbnails without Photoshop. Don't get me wrong, Photoshop does make better thumbnails, but you don't need Photoshop to make thumbnails. So this is going to be how I make thumbnails without Photoshop. So we'll go here real quick. I don't know if I'm going to give any spoilers for my stuff. I want to be careful about that. All this stuff everyone's seen before, so we're all good. This is just where I keep my example thumbnails, so that way if it's been a while since I've made one, I can remember what I made it look like back then. So this one, we'll focus on the showdown thumbnails because those are straight up made without Photoshop. So I'm going to open it up in Paint just to show you what the final result will be, and I'll make it a little bit different. So we have the title in the middle right here. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just clicking all over. We have more text of who's in the video, episode number. We have a background. We have the sound mats and the gym leaders. So let's see. So I'll do a similar thing, say if me and Shane were going to be doing this, and I'll walk him through the whole process. Even though I already have these pictures saved, we'll just go ahead and do it anyways. Alright, so let's see. So for the background, I should be able to find it just fine. Pokeball background. And like I said, this will be the whole process. I might edit some stuff out, who knows. So Pokeball background, and then the one that I used, where's it at? I mean, you could use whatever you want, but this is the process I go through. Google, first off you have to have an idea. The idea is like an original thing, I can't help you with that. But you can get ideas of what you want. Like I knew I wanted a Pokeball background, I didn't know exactly what. So yeah, like, I made this thumbnail when I first started my channel. Like, this is the background I've used for all of my showdown stuff. Okay. So we have that picture so far. What do we need next? So we need the gym leaders. So let's see, who's a gym leader? Let's see. Gym leaders, Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia is your friend when it comes to making Pokemon kind of thumbnails and stuff, because they have all of the Pokemon, whatever you could need, with no background. That's what you need as well. You need stuff that doesn't have a background. So this will take me to the gym leader. There, oh, they do have full body, nice. So click up on the picture, and honestly, you can Google any kind of thing for Pokemon, and I'm almost 100% sure there will be a Pokemon link, or a Bulbapedia link, I'm sorry, for that. So you click all the way through, and like I said, mine's taking a while to load. Okay, so then you get the picture, you save it. This is what you want right here. You want it to save as PNG. PNG means that all of the solid color in the back will be transparent. So you can see right here, it's just the picture, and then my background is behind it. No matter where I put it at, you can see my background behind it. That's what you want. let's actually have see if we can make this a little bit more complicated. So there's this one I'm pretty sure is Bulbapedia, yes. But there's another person I like to use that I guess I give a shout out to. I'm pretty sure this is him. So we're actually gonna grab that picture as well. And this one is a PNG, so save it on the desktop again. And this one will also be see-through. So we got everything we need right now. So first off, this is going to be our background image. So we want it to fill up the whole background. And the standard good thumbnail size for YouTube thumbnails is 1280 by 720. So you go to resize, 1280, 720, blah. There you go. That easy. It is a little blurry, like I said, it was small. I don't really mind that for this one. I mean, honestly, if you were making your own, I would say take the time to find pictures that aren't blurry. That's just me. So yeah, we got the background, good to go, right? So next we go to the Objects tab, click the photo one right here, choose a photo, and it's going to, those are all my Pokemon images. So it's going to take us to here. We find what photo we want to choose, so the double Taflosion one. And the cool thing about this is, actually, damn, they changed it. Okay. I actually want to flip this around, so hold on. Because they used to have an option to mirror the image to flip it around, and it doesn't do that anymore. I don't know why. So I'm going to save this as the size that I want it to be. And then as for this, I'm going to go back to the Typhlosion picture, use this mirror button, flip it around like that, save it, good to go. Then we'll head on back, do what I just said we would do. And I'm fine with like showing it with the errors and stuff that I make, because people can make the same errors, and having a fix to them is nice. So I want Typhlosion to be on this side, so I had to flip it around. So it doesn't matter that we leave the other one, because I can cut off anyways, and you could drag it on the sides and stuff to make it bigger or smaller. It's really like eyeballing it. Also, we want to make sure the text doesn't show up on there, so that'll kind of give us more room to make it bigger, I guess. Like this is looking pretty solid, but we can still come back and mess with it later anyways. So we got that down. Next we want to get the picture with me. Also, you might see some stuff blurred out. That's just because it has like my name on stuff. Either I decided to blur it out and that's why you're seeing random blur stuff everywhere, or I didn't decide to blur it out, and hey, enjoy. Alright, so we got that going, right? So we got those on the sides. Now we need some text. So you come down to this right here, it's a T, just this text. This is more of a Photoscape tutorial, I guess, but this is how I make some of my thumbnails. I could do a Photoshop one as well if you guys want. So you can download different text, I guess. I mean, hey, let's see how long has this video been so far. 18 minutes. I'll make it shorter. I mean, you could download text too. Let me show you how to do that real quick, just so it's another thing you guys can learn. So head back to Google, our handy dandy Google tool, and then font downloads. I don't know. Type in whatever. Google is your friend. Use it right. So we'll click on whatever we see. Dafont.com. It even says how to install a font, which if you don't know, whatever, I'll show you right now. So let's get this one, Jackpot. Download. I don't really care, just doing it just cuz. So then you don't even have to put it on your desktop, honestly. Just click on it, open it up, and then here's the font right here. You just I think you click open, right? Yeah, click open and then install right there. And then bam, there you go. The font is called Jackpot. So let's see. I might have to close and reopen it. I don't know. Open Photoscape. We'll see. Let's see. So we go down to the J, they're in alphabetical order. There it is, jackpot. That easy. That easy. It's clearly was not the best font to choose because they don't have certain letters, but whatever. We're not using that one, or I'm not anyways. But that's how you download a font. It takes 2 seconds. It's super easy. But this is the one that I use for Showdown. And I believe I do black. Oh yeah. Also, so this is the size of the text. This is the inside color, so you can see it's black. This is the outside color. If you want the outline, click apply. And I chose white for it. You can also add the thickness of the outline to make it bigger, smaller, disappear, reappear, all that. You can also apply a shadow, so if you see like right here under the B, there's a little shadow. I have that applied. So yeah, so we have that there. We're not going to call it box opening, and I like to have mine all caps. So let's see. And then you can choose, because it looks a little weird like this, right? With it going down. Like right here, it's all lined up to the left, so you can align it to the right and it'll switch sides, or you can align it to the middle, which is what I want to do because it looks nice like that. And then we can even choose where the text goes. I can choose to click it in the center. We can move it to different places, so wherever we want it to fit. So yeah, I want it to be in the smack diddly dab center though. So that's where we're going to put that, in the center. And then let's see, we'll put another set of text in some different color. We'll use red since it's Shane. Let's see. So this is not a different text, by the way. Like, I clicked text again, so it gave me another set of text. That's how that works. So we'll go down here and we'll put featuring the multi-gamer 4 caps. And I like to put those on the bottom left. Now, it's, like I said, you need an idea of what you want to do. I decided all this stuff and everything, so that's like, I already know where everything's going ahead of time because this is the same setup I use all the time. So that's why all this stuff I can't tell you. You have to figure out on your own how you want things to look. And I'm going to change the color. That red is a little too crazy, and I like that dark one, so that's not half bad. We're almost done. Like I said, so this is where the text is going no matter what, in the middle and on the side. I might actually want to make this a little bit smaller. You can adjust the size right here. You can't input it to whatever you want, but if you want it to be bigger than 100, you can just stretch it bigger. Also, Control Z undoes mistakes that you make. That's just a normal, like, Photoshop thing. That's kind of like common knowledge, I guess. So I like how this is looking. The gym leader, maybe move it, there you go, a bit more. Now Typhlosion, this thing is all up in the wrong places. So we have to figure out how we're gonna make this one work. Let's see. Alright, so I need to go back to my Pokemon images, and we'll grab this Typhlosion, and we will swap this one around. There you go. Oh look, I actually have one of these already done, but you guys need to see the process. That's what this is about. Alright, so we'll go back to our thumbnail, now that we got the Typhlosion properly switched, and we will open up the Typhlosion that we just switched. There we go. And this one looks like it's better. That's another thing too, finding the images that properly fit your picture. Alright. Let's see. So this one still doesn't fit as good. It might just be Typhlosion's deal, not really fitting in places. Another thing why Photoshop is better than this is because you can't go back and edit the layers. So right now, Typhlosion is on top of the text. There's nothing I can do about it. Once you leave Photoscape, it is how it is, how you save it. But I can just throw the text back over it again and it should be good. Oh, typos. So I did spell it wrong, but that's okay. For the sake of it looking nice, we'll make it even. There you go. So yeah, Showdown spelled wrong, but don't mind that. You get the gist of it. So there would be it. That would be how I would make a thumbnail, and it's that easy. Also, episode numbers up at the top or whatever. 01, just like that. I think top left would be good because if I put it right here, it might be on his face. Also, it's nice seeing the Typhlosion in the back. Also, a thing I've been doing recently is making the episode numbers bigger. That's always nice because then they could see it better. Also, a few more tips for making thumbnails. If you can, try not to put anything in the bottom right corner, because that's where the timestamps go on YouTube for how long a video is. So when you see this thumbnail on YouTube, so you can see right here, this is for my channel update. There's the thumbnail, and then in the bottom right is where the time goes. So try to avoid putting stuff in the bottom right corner, at least anything important, if you can. Just something else to keep in mind. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. If you guys have any other questions about like things you want to see done or how you do them, as far as YouTubing goes, go ahead and ask me, and I will try and make a video for them when I can. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and check out my other videos, I guess, all that good stuff. I'll probably make a Photoshop one as well, and also for how I edit and render my videos. Those are two I had in mind. Other than that, feel free to ask away. And until then, NewAgeSteel, keep on watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.